How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a video that you guys suggested that I do for a while now. I'm doing reaction videos but towards skincare and some makeup, just because you guys know I talk a lot of shit on Twitter and have a lot to say about it. I have my own opinions like we all do. So, but first and foremost, let me do a quick disclaimer. I am not a licensed esthetician, a licensed dermatologist. I don't have a PhD in any like the chemical makings of skincare. I'm just a person who listens to my esthetician, have many esthetician friends, dermatologist friends who I'll talk to and converse with and get their input and their knowledge on. So I guess you can really truly say that I'm a skincare guru in a sense, but I'm not a professional. I'm not going to sit here and act like I am and lie to you because I'm not trying to catch a lawsuit. So this is literally, trust me, yeah. So I'm just someone who just thoroughly enjoys skincare and likes learning about and researching and asking all my licensed friends for their knowledge. Okay. So anyway, today's video I'm reacting to Doja Cat's guide to e-girl beauty and beauty secrets from Vogue. So I guess there's some skincare and makeup in here, so 2 for 1. So I don't know what to expect, so we're just gonna play the video and you're gonna see. This is my first time watching this, so yeah, alright, let's go.
Hey Vogue, it's Doja Cat. I'm about to show you a look that I do pretty often. It's like my e-girl, like...
So first and foremost, the first thing I'm seeing right now, just she's introducing herself and whatnot, what she's going to be doing. Her skin is bare right now. From what I can see right now, she does have some hyperpigmentation. Her skin does look good. It does look good. So it's, you know, small things like hyperpigmentation that I have. Some of us do get. So, yeah.
Sickly look where I look like I just woke up and blew my nose and I have pneumonia. So let's do that. I'm gonna start with skincare.
Ooh, start with skincare. I like it already. Let's hope I keep liking it. Hopefully.
I do a face wash and I use Doja. Get all that night mask off. I'm doing this exfoliating powder. My hands are a little wet, so it kind of turns it into a paste. Alright, now we look like the Michelin Man. That's a good thing. I do this like twice a day. I'm gonna rinse it off. Then after that,
She's using her exfoliator twice a day? No. 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 Quite frankly, unless your esthetician or dermatologist or whoever you see advises you to do that, which a good one and reputable one will not advise you to exfoliate twice a day, I wouldn't do that. And because, especially with her being a person of color, we are prone to hyperpigmentation a lot easier than our fair skin counterparts, whatever. And so all of that abrasion, even if it's a paste, that it might still be pretty gritty, depending on how much water you use, can really cause a lot of friction and abrasion, which will cause more hyperpigmentation instead of treating it like it's supposed to do. But she's using Doja, so she's using high quality products. I don't know, I never used it. I don't know the ingredients on it, but I wouldn't do that twice a day. No.
this I dry my face off and I make sure it's super dry. So I use this peel. I don't use any other peel. Skin Ink Hair Revival peel. And I let it kind of like sit there for like 5 seconds. And then I start to go in circles around my nose first. My face comes off. It's like a horror movie. Rinse that off, and it should look all grainy and crazy like that. So then after I do that, I dry my face, and then I...
She used the peel next? Okay.
I do witch hazel.
Y'all already know I don't fuck with witch hazel. No. Absolutely not. No. Already I can just tell and feel that her skin barriers are literally screeching, crying, and screaming to be rescued right now. Like, it's making my own face feel tight and very... Doja, baby, hit me up. Slide in my DMs. We'll fix this. I'll help you with this. We can get through this together. Witch hazel. Witch...
Kind of prepare it for everything else. It's kind of like a base. I put a base after the base. So this is an essence. I do like a few drops, but it's very watery. And then you just rub that around.
I'm already pausing so many times. So typically when it comes to skincare, when it comes to toners and essences, they say you should use the essence then toner because the essence will basically boost what the toner can do. But some will say do the toner then essence. It's up to you. There's no real science behind which one you should do. But hey, if your esthetician says, hey, use essence first, I suggest you listen to your esthetician. And I suggest you go see an esthetician too. I see one.
That around. When you slap your face, you're bringing kind of the blood to the surface. So then after that, you do a serum. I do like one of those, and then go crazy. Then after I do my serum, I do my eye cream, like that much. Boom. Slowly. You're supposed to be pretty gentle.
Okay, funny how she just said she's supposed to be gentle and she's literally just dragging the serum and eye cream across her eyes and face. Not being gentle, that's going to help a lot with premature aging. You guys already know how I feel about eye creams. They don't really do anything. They're just your moisturizer repackaged. So I would just go in with my moisturizer and concentrate a bit more around the eye area. But hey, to each their own. They're just, yeah, to each their own.
But I'm not. And I use it as a lip balm. After that, my cream, boom, I use my nail. So what, like that much? Put it on my face. Sunscreen, take it. This one evaporates really nice.
Okay, I'm so glad so far through all this whole skincare situation, she is using a sunscreen. Thank you. I feel I can rest a little bit easier tonight now knowing that Doja Cat is using a sunscreen. It's really good.
Pat on and pat it in. Put an oil on top of your moisturizer and hold it down all day. Like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so you guys know I do love face oils, but not paired with my sunscreen because it gets way too heavy, it becomes way too occlusive for the skin, and oils are, I suggest using oils at nighttime to seal in the moisture so when you sleep on your pillows, won't be too much tugging and pulling and dryness and cause premature aging, but I just wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use it after a sunscreen. I just wouldn't.
It's going to make you look sweaty, but that's okay. And the oil mixes with your foundation, and it makes it look a lot more natural. That's it. So that's my skincare routine. I learned about skincare being on the internet a lot and watching pretty much this. So basically, I travel with all of these products, but I put it in like a box. And it's filthy, but it works. My next favorite thing.
Okay, so quick wrap up of the skincare. I guess I'm wrapping the whole video, so why not? We're already here. I like how she said that she learned through YouTube, media, which a lot of us nowadays, that's how a lot of us are learning, because it is the much cheaper alternative to literally going to see a dermatologist or an esthetician or any kind of doctor for skin. It's so much cheaper because pay your electric bill, then pay your cable bill and your internet bill. Boom, you can get on it and watch YouTube all day, or you can get on your phone and just pay your phone bill. You can pick up your phone and watch videos and read blogs and whatnot about skincare and how to do it. It's just if you gotta do it properly. But take it with a grain of salt because a lot of people's skincare routines are different because their skin are different from yours, and then different products work better with different people just because you have the same skin type and all that nonsense. But yes, like right here shows that the internet is a very powerful tool when it comes to learning. So shout out to her for realizing that. That's really cool.
World. Burt's Bees cleansing oil. This works better than anything I've ever tried for my beauty blender, and I put it on my beauty blender. That was stupid. I roll it around, and then I just keep going like this, right, over the sink. I mix it with water. First, with my makeup, I color correct. I take this.
Did she say cleansing oil to mix with her makeup?
No, she uses it to clean her sponge.
Oh, to clean her.
She uses it to clean her
Okay,
sponge.
I need to rewind that because I didn't hear it properly.
I roll it around. Burt's Bees this. So basically, I travel with all of these products, but I put it in like a box. And it's filthy, but it works. My next favorite thing in the whole world, Burt's Bees cleansing oil. This works better than anything I've ever tried for my beauty blender, and I put it on my beauty blender. That was stupid. I roll it around, and then I just keep going like this, right, over the sink. I mix it with water. First, with my makeup, I color correct. I take this.
Okay, alright, I heard that so wrong. I'm glad I rewatched it. So basically, it kind of makes sense. Cleansing oil breaks down makeup so it's easier to clean and wash away and cleanse your skin or whatever. So essentially, I can understand why she's putting it on her beauty blender to help break out the excess makeup and then she can clean it easier. It makes sense. I might actually try that. I'm not mad about that. It's actually a really good idea.
Concealer brush. I go in to this color corrector. This is by Becca Cosmetics, and then I start to go over circles. I started doing makeup when I was 13. Wore a lot of eyeliner, a lot, like Amy Winehouse. I do my foundation.
So far already, I'm noticing the overabundance of color corrector on the face. Common mistake in the industry once it came to more public knowledge about color correcting. She didn't need that much. She really didn't. It looks kind of light and white casty than it should be color correcting anything on her. I would actually go with a more of a pinkier tone than this on her, but hey, we'll see.
Next, and I use Fenty, 2 pumps of that, and then I do it across my cheeks, and then I just make sure I get it all over. I just keep building depending on how I feel. I go over my eye, I go over my eyelashes, I don't go over my brows. So I put concealer. I use Fenty, so then I take it and I just make a little bow under my eye. And then I do a little soul patch, like a villain, like a Disney villain. And then I blend that out. The next step is
Already I can see from her going from her regular foundation shade to her using the incorrect shade of a color corrector to using a much lighter concealer to highlight, which a lot of us do. I'm already noticing some gray castiness under the under eye area. What I would have done is I would have used the proper color, a more pinkier shade, salmon shade for her, and then I would have went with my matching skin concealer to match my skin foundation a little bit more to just conceal, and then I would have went with the lighter concealer so there's that dimension there, not just flat out contrast to help fight off that grayness and possibly like cakiness that will show up later on. Let's see how she powders, because it's powder now, so let's see.
Laura Mercier powder is my daddy. So I go in with my sponge, so then I put that right on my cheeks, just in the center, because I don't like when this is shiny. Everything else can be shiny. And I make sure that all of this is blended under here, because I do have fine lines. This fluffy.
So you can already see right here. I like how she didn't use too much powder, which is really good. It was really, really good. I sometimes get carried away too, I can admit that. It's just so far you can already see the grayness on the under eye area here forming from the powder because it's translucent. And then the lighter concealer, and then the wrong color correcting shade, and then the contrast of her foundation. You can see the grayness peeking through already. And I don't like how she took the sponge and dragged it instead of stamping it. So she was basically already picking up foundation and concealer while she's putting powder down. So she was counteracting what she was trying to do earlier. So next time, anybody watching this, you want to do this now, or keep doing this, use stamping motions instead of sweeping motions.
Eyeshadow brush, like a blending brush, and then I press it in here, and this makes it so that none of that fine line shit happens. And then I take this, and I brush it, I flick it out, like this. I try not to swipe it onto my face or push it down.
So she went to go set the first time, picked it up by dragging the sponge under the under eye area. Then she went to go set what was picked up and already lifting back down. And now she's lightly flicking it. The light flicks are good to get rid of excess powder and also like fall from shadow. So yes, that technique is a good technique, good for her. But she basically lifted it. She basically blended it out, lifted it up, and then set it.
We want like a very thin layer, but just enough to hold everything. I take this foundation brush, and it's kind of flat like that, and I go like this. And just massage it. Don't look at my hairline. This isn't necessarily baking. It kind of is. It's like a mid.
It's an ad.
If you write anything on your computer,
Come on.
you get grounded.
Let me skip it. Here we go.
Whatever's kind of left over, swirl that around, and just put that down. Close this, shake it, club it. I take this, and I get a lot on my beauty blender, and I just baked, and you can see I created a cheekbone. I always contour with bronzer. Yeah, this is like every day for me. I'm gonna go under my lip, and this kind of creates like a shadow. And then I go under my...
I've never really been a fan of that translucent powder under here baking techniques. It's meant to give you highlighted areas to bring out more structure in your face. I typically say if you're using the right size brushes and the right products and product placement, you can literally contour without all of that. So, yeah. My battery's dying, so BRB, guys. BRB, we're gonna finish this. Alright, guys, we're back. New battery in the camera, and resuming.
And take it down into like my nose, but I start from here, create that shadow, I blend it out.
I just realized she's using bronzer for contour.
I think she said that.
This is a Fenty bronzer, too. Bronzer doesn't contour, you guys. Why do we all think this? Bronzer is not meant to contour. Bronzer is meant to bronze. It's in the name. It's in the name of the product. Bronzer.
Contour.
Contouring is for contouring. Bronzer is for bronzer. Let's stop this. Company, stop. Continuing.
Next, I do my blush, and I just swirl it around. Okay, I get a lot on there because I like a lot. Tap it off and just work on the edges, and I bring my blush up because I like a high cheekbone. I always make sure it's higher than lower because you can go like this and work down here, but that'll bring your face down, make it appear older and longer. But if you work it up, you're kind of creating your own apples. I remember being on Pinterest. I didn't even know what an e-girl was. I just saw these like Tumblr girls who were like super cute, and they had like looked like they were sick, but it was like intentional. You could see they were wearing a lot of makeup, and I like fell in love with that. So I did that.
So the overabundance of blush, that trend comes from Asian beauty culture. Like I know in Korea, South Korea, and what the Korean beauty trends, they bring the blush truly here and across the nose. I know Japan does it too sometimes. I'm not sure about China. I'm not, but mainly when you see a lot of like K-pop makeup and J-pop makeup and all that, the blush is brought up here and through over the nose, which is now happening in the West, which I'm not mad about. It's cute. It's not my style, but I think it's cute. Some people look really good in it, so yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah.
And now I do that. I just start packing it onto my nose, and I scrub it. I scrub my nose pretty much. Scrub it on this.
I keep pausing this video. Oh my god. Just with her scrubbing, she's picking up the coverage she put down from her makeup. You're losing coverage now in your makeup. But hey, to each their own, I guess.
Sides, I get under it, sides, bam. And what happens, it fades during the day. It doesn't look as pink, but I just work that into my face, and then I like to get a little bit on my lips. Then I take a little bit onto my eyelids because I watched an episode of this that Tinashe did, and she puts it on her eyelids. And I'm like, oh, word. And then I take...
So using your bronzer, contour shades, and blush in your eye crease is actually an old makeup artist trick where it was something focused on more complexion based, a look would be. And to have that one cohesive, uniform look, they would take those shades into that. So make all very uniform and just a nice flow of it all, which is still used, clearly. So, yeah, not bad about that either.
My bronzer, and I swirl it around. I focus on my outer area because it just looks better on me. This is very watery, with a very liquidy blush. And I would take it, the tiniest bit, and I just pat it on my nose. Right on top, you can also, what's great is you can put liquid blush on top of powder. I do my brows. I do like a little spot, like a mini spot brow. A little angly brush, and I start shaping it. I just flick that out. It's kind of like eyeliner to me. Very fine angle brush. I used a cream eyeliner. With this, it just looks more natural. I would use my less finer brush, but this one just really creates like a fake hair moment. I'm trying to do it fast for you guys, but this takes me an hour and a half maybe sometimes. Because I enjoy doing it. If I have time, I will take my time. And I'm also measuring where the ends drop down and meet. I want that to be generally straight. Then this is my favorite part. I take my powder, I shake it up, and then I put the powder over my brows. And I swear by this because I see girls with their brows and they'll do it and it'll be shiny and light will be reflecting off of their brows. It like deletes their brows. When you mattify them, it just looks more real. You get the color to come out. There is a brow there. Then I take my brush, I go under, over, and then I just start doing this little kind of bead. After I do brows, I do my mascara, which is fire. I always appreciated like Harajuku culture. They do this in Japan. They bring the blush up and they do it over the nose and they kind of put it in the center. And I always kind of wanted that cartoon-esque look. So this is Cover FX. It's like a cream highlight. I just put a little bit, and honestly I'm running out, so I just kind of have to scrape it off. I put it on my nose, put it here, and it dries so fast, so you have to work really fast. I'll probably go over this with a little bit of the powder blush, just to like match it back. So just a little bit, probably pounce it up.
Another ad. Well, they want their coins with these AdSense.
On top. A little bit more. I kind of work it upward. And I focus on the part that I want it to highlight. And then I'm going to just blend this out too. I got a little bit of creasing.
I appreciate how she took that and kept it up on the higher planes of the face. I really do appreciate that. I went a little bit lower with mine today, but if I were to go back to work on clients, I would always put it on the higher parts of the face so it can really lift up the face. Good job!
And it should kind of look like that, a little bit of a glue. So I take a cotton pad and I put any makeup remover on it. Oh, a little splash splash. Just go over the inside of my lips. I try not to go too much on the outside because I put blush there to sort of blend that out. It looks a little bit because my lips are very red. I take this flat, dense brush and I blend that back in. I highlight my Cupid's bow as well, so I just put a little bit, and I do my chin as well. I do a little bit there, and I really try to blend that, because that can look crazy sometimes. You can bring the blush onto the top lip and just work that upward. And then maybe a little on the bottom, and it can kind of make you look like you had a popsicle or something. I do have a half done liner right now. This is the scary part. This is where everybody starts sweating. But I basically take this to make sure it's nice and wet, and I just kind of create an angle first. I like to create like a triangle, like a wing, suspend it and then connect it. Just like this. Start bringing it in. And this just looks best with my eye shape. And make sure that everything is even. I measure and also pray to God. And I've been doing my wing since I was 13, probably. I love a blushy red look. I just take my blush and then I take it, I swirl it, and I work it into my creases. I just take this, work it, work it, work it. It just makes you look cold, like you're freezing cold. And I don't know what's so sexy about being freezing cold, but I like to look like I'm freezing cold. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I left my jacket. Can I borrow your jacket? Basically. Okay, so I have a lash line, and it goes by Icy Wifey Cosmetics. It's like a spaced out sort of doll-like.
When did she get her own lash line? What, did she always have her own brand? Oh, alright. Okay, Doja. Several incomes. I feel you, girl. I feel you. Get that check.
Lash. I have a smaller eye, so I take this. I could lose like one of those spaces, so I cut that. And that should be okay. And then I measure it. I can maybe lose like one more. Get your glue. Fan it out. Let it dry. Give it a moment. And I just place it. Some people use tweezers, whatevs, but I don't. And then I do the next eye. So then I take this and I have 2 bottles of it because they're way too small. Okay, these are called Freck. So I take this and I shake it up. Make sure it gets on the brush. And I dot, and I love this stuff because look, you dot it, and then you pick it up, and then you just boom. And it's so easy. And you just kind of put it down. Leave some of them darker than the others. Sometimes I do my forehead, so I can do like this. Boom, boom. So this is Icy Wifey Cosmetics Chromes. This is just a loose eyeshadow, and it looks like this. But then it goes on like this. And it kind of reflects a blue, but then also like...
I kind of want to look into her brand and actually try some stuff. I'm very iffy about like music artists just hopping into makeup. I don't know if she had this before her music or during or the same time, but I'm kind of curious now because this shade is pretty cute right here. So
deep pink, press that down. And it's like a peacocky sort of moment. It's like very blue at certain angles and very pink at others. And then boom. It's a little colorful moment. So for a lip, I can do like an ombre. So I take this sort of deep mauve. And feather that out. And actually look like that. Like you're not really wearing it. So then next, I'm doing my hair. Ignore my hairline. We're gonna...
alright guys, I'm gonna end it there because I know nothing about hair or anything. So we're gonna end it here. My thoughts. For sure, do not exfoliate twice in one day. Your skin barrier is probably screaming. Your skin is probably getting a lot of micro tears, which will result in very leathery, like textured skin in the future. Makes it even more oily in the future, which no one wants oily skin like that. This is a lot to unfold here. Like the makeup. Yeah. Doja girl, hit me up. Slide in my DMs. We will help you get you a better routine for your skin. Okay? Matter of fact, slide in my DMs. I'll even be your makeup artist if you want me to. Because right now, Good. You make great music though. I like some of your songs. You got a few bops under your belt. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Alrighty guys, so that's the end of this video. If you want me to react to anyone else, any suggestions of who I should react to, or if I just pick them randomly like I did this one here, let me know. I'll do more of them. Cause yeah, I know I got a lot to say anyway, so I'm gonna say it anyway. Cause that's just who I am. But you know, oh girl, I can't wait to go wash my skin now the correct way. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.